Hey guys, so this is my Masters of the Universe pedestal from Game Room Solutions / Arcade Mod Up. And I bought it specifically to play with the fan-made Masters of the Universe He-Man Openbor Beats of Rage game, which I'll show you guys. It should be on all of your images. So yeah, this thing is 4 players. This Masters of the Universe sign didn't come with it. I bought it from an Etsy seller. This light box. It's a really cool thing. So he makes a lot of different styles, and you can even get custom made stuff. And it wasn't priced too bad, and it's pretty amazing. I think it looks better than trying to use a marquee for a decoration. So I'll put the link for you guys, and he does custom stuff too. This is the second one I purchased from him. So yeah, this is the control panel. This is our buddy Orko. Remember this guy? Yep, original Orko. So these two are Sanwa joysticks. These others are generic, but are working fine. This thing comes right up. And all this good stuff I have in here. This is my Pi. Now it came without the case. I purchased the case because I forgot what image I had in here. Yeah, I had the like a tag image. I had a Recall Box image. I had a Retro Pi image, and they were both failing. Like the volume was turning off one of them was freezing. I put another image and it was freezing. I think they were all overclocked, so I needed this case with a fan, and then I even added another fan up here because when it gets hot in the basement, I was worried it would turn off again. This is the GRS 4 8-way changer. So you just press this button here, it changes from 4 to 8-way. And I have all my 4-way games mapped to my player 3 controller as player 1. So when you turn those games on, it'll auto map to that one, and I can play, you know, my 4-way games. What else is in here? This is a lot of the wiring for the lights, or the added lights that I have in my little keyboard. And if we go back here, I don't want to open it right now because I don't want to unplug it by accident, but oh, I ordered this from an Etsy seller, and he just made me a couple of new ones that I'm going to have, a Knight Rider one and something for that. That is my Injustice setup. So I have all like a PlayStation fighting games on there, and he made me a Mortal Kombat 10 little sign like this, and a Knight Rider one for my Knight Rider cabinet. So this opens up, and there's a ton of storage in there as well. And there's a little storage here on the bottom too. I use this for driving also, so I velcroed the brake and gas pedals here, and then my wheel is here, and that just sticks on up here, and I could use it as a driving cab too. Plugs right into my TV. Here's something else you can do when you have the pedestal. You can connect the hori wheel, and it comes with this latch here that can actually connect to this thin piece. There's an overhang right here in the corner, and that's where it can connect to. It doesn't open enough to connect to something this wide, but it will connect here, which is kind of cool because I have the pedals here and they just sit off to the side. And if you're just playing 1 or 2 players, it doesn't interfere. And if you want to use that 3rd, 4th player, you can just easily remove it. It takes 30 seconds. I had it stuck on here before, which was like right in the middle. It looked cool with the suction cups on the bottom, but they do come up every once in a while, and sometimes like one of them comes up and you hear that suction sound, and it's a pain in the ass. So this is a lot cooler. I was thinking about maybe putting another one on that side so you can play like you know, 2 players. I don't even know, a handful of these games do have it, so I have to think about that. Using it right now is with this Buy Stuff store, arcade, driving, and flying box. So all I need to do is pull out the HDMI cable, plug it in, and the wheel is already plugged in here, and it's got about almost 200 games fully mapped. So I didn't even have to bother trying to map any of the racing games on those images. Now, I bought this because I loved the artwork. This is something they already had pre-done. They did it for somebody else. They have it advertised on their site, but it looks really cool. I'm a huge Transformers, He-Man, G.I. Joe fan, so that was awesome for me. I was thinking about getting a full arcade cabinet, but I have a lot of arcades. I don't have a ton of room for them, and I wanted to take advantage of my 50-inch television, and I also have a Bose surround sound on it, so now all these games play in surround, and I have a nice subwoofer for it, so I was able to take advantage of that and have a little bit of a different way to play all the games. All right, guys, I'm gonna try a few different angles here. I know a lot of videos are done with just close-ups of the screen, but I always like to see the joysticks in action and the buttons. So let's see what we could do here. So this is the Batocera image from Retro Night Gaming, but I know 1,000,000% that I had this on 2 other images as well, because when I asked them for it, I specifically wanted beats of Rage and Openbor, and the new RetroPie image actually had some kind of error, the new update, and they didn't have this. On one of my old images I did have it, but I was basically changing between 3 and 4 images, so it was a pain in the ass. I wanted everything on one, and now I have that. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little.
This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!"
So on the Recall Box image, I do remember that I didn't have anything mapped. The Batocera image came with everything mapped. Well, I think I needed to map for some of these games, player 3 and 4, but 1 and 2 were mapped. So, but it's pretty simple because each game has an options section where you can map it with your keyboard. So you press enter to get in, and then you map all your joysticks. Look at all these cool characters you could use. And we even got Lino for the Thundercats fans. But I'm gonna use He-Man, of course. Sorceress, why are you doing this to me? I forgot all the moves. There we go. Watch this. Yeah, come on, Battle Cat, get her. That was quick, I knocked her out. Because it's not fair, He-Man's too strong with Battle Cat. Yeah, let's use She-Ra. Remember She-Ra, his sister? That he discovered in the last season? Ah, get away from me, Lino. You're in the wrong cartoon, buddy. And I'll still kick your ass. Get up and fight me. When all else fails. Come on, you can't tell me if you didn't have this when you were 8 years old, you wouldn't be the coolest kid in the world. If they had this when we were kids, we had to pretend like little dots were He-Man on Atari or whatever. You busted! I want to review how to do one of the moves. I forgot. That's what I kept trying to do. Okay, down, forward, and forward, down. That's the one I forgot to do. You can change their color. Whoa. Just me on my side. There it is. He's got the cheek too. There it is. All right, wait. I can't resist. I can't resist. Alright, so we get the Eternia. What the hell is this? I pick a character, sorry. So this is Eternia mode. Remember Hordak? You can go in and pick your level. Look at this guy, he's got like, dude who built this put 100 levels in there. They're all different, really cool. Get that running guy. Stop running.
Cobra and Destro fighting to save the day.
Show you guys some of my G.I. Joe stuff too. This isn't all of it. These are actually the newer ones. I have my originals somewhere else. Star Wars. Some X-Men stuff. Oh yeah, this is a mix of the newer ones and the G1s. That's the original Serpentor. Roblox back there. These guys are original Raptor and Crocmaster, Big Boa. There's the second uniform, I don't know, second, third uniform, Cobra Commander. I don't know if that's considered G2. Some vehicles. The Dreadnoughts. So it is challenging. Basically, it's a X-Men style beat 'em up, but the moves and yeah, all the moves and the finishers are the ones from Marvel vs. Capcom. Like, oh yeah, it tells you. Well, this is a little weird. I picked the character that makes the repick. So let's pick. Yeah, there we go. Hey, look, it's the Atom. That's the grab. Grab is figure something out. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So every character has a set of moves like this. And there's like 30 characters, and you can, well, I think it starts you off with like 10 and you can keep opening them. It's really amazing. If you built an arcade with like just this one game, I think it would do well. Not a whole arcade, I mean a cabinet. It's not that easy, they get punches on you. I need to play this with 3 other people. I played with my son. Then you can kick some serious ass. That's the boss. okay? I want to show you guys another character. It just came in with Captain America. Let's see what he does.
Final justice! Oh! Final justice!
Look at that.
Final justice! Final justice! Final justice!
Feel yourself going?
Oh! Final justice!
fan-made game. I mean, can you believe this? Look at these moves. The characters. Oh, I just laid down some bomb. Freeze bomb. They have more moves than I even knew of. I think I have to make a special video just for this game. Maybe I'll build an arcade for this. I think it's worth it. Custom artwork. Maybe like an X-Men on it.